What's up, YouTube? I missed you guys so much. I'm in the parking lot for my gym, getting ready for my workout. Today, I'm gonna hit back and biceps. It's been a week since I've been on here. Last time we were on here, we were at Stoic Gym in Roseville, as you guys know. And it was a beautiful gym, great vibes, great people. And today we're back in my hometown in Napa, training at Health Quest. We got back in biceps today. I might have already just mentioned that. But we can't record in the gym anymore. Last week when I was at this gym in Roseville, they put out some policy that it's like you got to be really respectful of who you're recording and no one else can be in the film. And I don't want to risk anything. I don't want to risk my membership being revoked because I do genuinely love this gym and it's super convenient to me, super close, and the people in there are just super nice and stuff. So I'm not going to do anything that hinders with that. In any ways, I feel like it enables me to show other parts of my life besides fitness and stuff and my faith, obviously. So I kind of want to show you guys like what I've been up to. So if you guys notice in the back, it's a little darker. That is because I got tint done for Christmas. My dad asked me, he's like, hey, like, what do you want for Christmas? Do you want anything done to your truck? And he's gotten all of his vehicles tinted through this one guy in Napa, and the stuff is really good. And I pointed it out when my dad's got a motorhome and he got it all tinted out like 5%. And I'm like, dang, this thing looks sick. And I kept complimenting that and looking that out. And I'm like, wait, I kind of want the same thing done with my truck. So we got the same thing done with my truck. It was super nice because they're only supposed to do the like this back part and then the windows, because the guy on the front windshield apparently wasn't going to be there for another time. So I'd have to like take my car to the shop, do this, and then return it back to do the front windshield. But it ended up being that the guy was able to make it that same day. So I just kept the car in for an extra hour or so and I was able to get everything done. So I'm day 2 right now of this tint, and you can't roll down your windows, as you guys can see. Like, you have the little stickers there that they put, so that way you don't screw up and roll down your windows. Because my sister Audrey, she has a boyfriend, right? And he got his windows tinted, and my sister unknowingly rolled down the window, and thankfully she didn't screw up his tint, but it just reminds me like, hey, like, don't be rolling down your windows. Like, give it at least a week or so. And it's supposed to rain here in Napa, so I hope that doesn't screw up my tint at all tomorrow. It's supposed to rain like all week too, which is a bummer. I did do some grocery shopping too, guys. I went to Trader Joe's. I have really been convicted by the Lord, and just seeing like my friends just reporting that clean eating is really like how their energy and just their overall like connection deeply to the Lord has been growing. So I did this clean eating grocery shop haul today. I uploaded on my Instagram. It's Reed Woolworth if you guys want to check that out. It was under $90 and it was so much fun to go back and grocery shop. As you guys may or may not know, I used to live in Tucson, Arizona from 2022 to 2024. And when I was living in an apartment with some of my friends, I would do my own grocery shopping, cook my own food and stuff. And I really missed just going to a grocery store and just walking around with a cart and just putting things into your cart. Yes, California's expensive to eat, but it was all under $90 for a whole week of eating, guys. That's literally just over $10, or yeah, just over $10, like probably $10, $15 to eat for the entire day. You'll drop like $15 on a single thing from Chipotle now. Like their bowls, for me, it costs like $15. And I'm like, bro, like that's crazy expensive. Like one meal from Chipotle is the same cost as me eating 3 meals a day, plus my pre-workout meal, plus my dessert. And I just have done that breakfast and the pre-workout meal. So I did take out energy drinks and pre-workout just from my diet completely. I just think that it's been messing a lot with my sleep, and it's just so bad for you if you accumulate all that kind of stuff. And I really want to take care of my body and my mind, because I'm trying to think about the future and my family and my future kids and stuff, you know, and I want to look out for them and my future wife and be a man that can lead and provide, especially in this kind of economy. And guys, the way to budget at the grocery store, honestly, is to buy what you need and nothing else. So for me, I had a very clean list. All right, I'm getting my proteins, I'm getting my carbs, I'm getting my vegetables, I'm getting just stuff that I need and will use every single week in this diet. So I'm just now starting to get into the flow of things. If the diet isn't for me, then I'll probably switch out. But I do know the diet's gonna be for me. It's what I need. And just eating 2 meals today already has made me feel so good. So I'm gonna hit this workout and I'm gonna meal prep a ton of food when I get back home. So I'm gonna meal prep all the ground turkey and all the ground beef I got. I'm just gonna meal prep it all at once, so that way I can just divvy it up when it's time to eat food, and I'm gonna just cook all the rice too. So I'm gonna do everything all at once. And then like with the frozen veggies and the blueberries and stuff, I can literally just take it out when it's time to eat those kind of things. So my dinners are gonna be like, it's gonna be ground beef, just some jasmine rice, and then just some vegetables. And then lunch is gonna be ground turkey. So ground beef and ground turkey, so that way I don't get like tired of eating the same kind of protein all the time. And then my breakfast is just the 3 eggs and the 2 pieces of toast. I did end up going with sourdough toast. I love sourdough, but my family never gets it. And I'm like, okay, I know it's really good for you, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. My pre-workout meal, guys, I just ate. And I'm putting you guys on free game right now. So if you guys wanna copy my diet, copy exactly what I get from the grocery store, just look on my Instagram, guys. I post a lot more content on my Instagram, just day-to-day stuff and just providing free game. So my breakfast is just 3 eggs, right, scrambled. I'll throw some black pepper in there. And then I always just use butter for the pans, right? Just butter, because one, there's a lot of not a lot of carbs, but there's a lot of healthy fats in butter, and butter is actually really good for you. Like, I don't know what the public has said, oh, butter's not good for you. Bro, it's actually really, really good for you. Make sure you get the right kind of butter for your pan, so that way your pan doesn't get all messed up too. And then I just throw in a couple pieces of sourdough toast. I toast them up really quick, and I throw some peanut butter. But this week I got almond butter, so I'm gonna try almond butter, see if I like it better than peanut butter. And then I just rip a banana, but I got some kiwis, so I'm gonna swap out the bananas for the kiwis. And then for my pre-workout snack, guys, what I just ate is 1 banana, just a little bit of pink Himalayan salt for pumps, right? The sodium's really good for you. Then you're getting the carbs from the banana, and potassium's also really good for you too, and just your gut health. I'm really trying to focus on my gut health right now. I got some coffee from Pete's, just a medium-sized latte, nothing crazy to where there's too much sugar to where I like crash. And then what else did I eat? Some raw honey. I put in some raw honey, like a little bit of raw honey, and I just mix it in with the coffee and stuff. I know I've been yapping for a little bit and stuff, but these kind of videos are what I genuinely like to post, and I feel like it gives you guys a deeper perspective on who I am as a person and the value I'm trying to provide. I also go live on TikTok. I'm trying to go every single night around 8 to 9 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. So tap in with my TikTok. All my links and all my usernames are going to be down in the description of this video. So just feel free to show that. And I'm going to show you guys my tint real quick. And guys, you can see super dark. I just went like 50% here, and then this is 15, and then this is 5. And if you guys walk around, yes, I still got my car on. I'm still doing my pre-workout stuff. Super dark in the back. And then you can see the little back hint right there. Overall, like a super good investment. It was expensive, but it was my Christmas gift from my dad. And like I said, the guy did a really, really good job with all the tint. And that was just something for me. It was kind of like a non-brainer, like a non-negotiable to go ahead and do that. So that's why we went with the tint like that, and I honestly love it, dude. I was driving this thing was a fishbowl before, and you know, like when you're in a fishbowl, you feel like everyone can like stare into your car and know what you're doing. And now I just feel like this sense of privacy. And plus, like, I left my groceries in my car when I went to Target. I got some like lotion and some more like of that kind of stuff, so I smell good after my shower. Yes, guys, I take care of my self-care too. I know I got acne, but we're working on it, right? And I really think that this diet and treating my gut health is really going to make an effect on my skin. So we're going to see too if my diet can help out with my skin health too. And yeah, guys, I'm going to get pumped up for my workout. It's going to be a really good workout. Like I said, I can't show you guys like my workout in the gym anymore because of the recording policy, but I'll see you guys in the next one. God is good. Comment down your favorite kind of food to eat.